Hi, I'm Sonia.
Hi, my name's James Kanosian.
My name is Iman Hussein.
Before I started working with Donnie, I was your typical chicken breast and broccoli guy when I'm on a diet. If I'm trying to eat healthy at a restaurant, I just had the salad. That's it. That was the extent of my knowledge, the extent of how I planned my diet.
I'm a civil engineer, 28 years old, and been working with Donnie for a little over 2 years now. Thinking back to before I met Donnie, when I first got started, I thought I was healthy. I thought I was living the lifestyle that I wanted, but I was kind of barely keeping up with the day-to-day. Found a little bit low energy and sometimes a little bit of a lack in motivation. And when I got involved with Donnie, some of the biggest things that changed were, of course, my biggest one was probably my diet, but even more than that, just how to handle stress, my daily lifestyle, going through making sure I get enough sleep, time management, overall schedule, and really just happiness throughout a day-to-day, month-to-month, year-to-year lifestyle. It was a big change.
First working with Donnie, I suffered from mild asthma, which he helped me keep it under control, which made a huge impact on my life altogether, at home and at work. I've discovered that I have more energy now and that my asthma hasn't been getting in the way of anything.
I started meeting with Donnie one-on-one last year around the summertime. Before that, pasta was kind of like my go-to meal. It's just quick and easy. And through talking with him, he was able to give me some healthier options, organic options. I really love to cook, so he was able to work with me to incorporate that into my health and just trying out new recipes.
After Donnie, he opened up a whole new world of food to me, a whole new section of the supermarket, a whole new technique to cooking. That's been the most beneficial part of working with Donnie, is that every time he comes in for these group sessions, all we talk about is new and unique ideas and how to cook things, and then you get to bounce it off your peers and see how their experiences was, how you can change the recipes to fit you.
One of the biggest challenges I had was I was an asthmatic for 26 years, and meeting Donnie, what was one of the first things he said to me was that there may be opportunities to change that, and I was very skeptical at first, but a few minor changes in, and a couple months later, I found myself throwing away asthma medication, being able to breathe 365 days a year, and from there on, I was a complete believer.
Donnie's able to work with my interests and was able to suggest maybe some more organic food options and more recipes. For example, I started signing up for an organic food co-op, and that gives me the freedom to experiment and be creative with food and new recipes. And through that, Donnie introduced new relevant topics such as skincare or more recipes, which I love, and that's been really helpful for sharing ideas and like voicing opinions or maybe concerns.
Ever since we started the group session, it's just been great hearing other people's experience and what Donnie suggested to them that in a later time that actually came up, and it just helped me through a lot. Whether it's from just eating better or certain activities, and how to include certain things in your life that would just create an impact on just your day-to-day living.
The good thing about Donnie is he's not pushy. He doesn't tell you that this is the miracle cure. He just presents facts to you, how they can help you, and then you get to try it out. You get to figure out what works for you, what doesn't. Everything doesn't work for everybody.
One of my favorite things about being able to work in a larger group rather than just always one-on-one individually was I have a number of people that I get to follow up with on a weekly basis. I get to share my recipes with, share the different things I tried out on a weekend, or a different routine tweak that it happened to work out very well for me, or maybe something that I tried that wasn't exactly for me, but I could share those stories with some of the people in the group, and they often have a lot of alternatives and different ideas and different lifestyle approaches that they were able to share with me as well.
With Donnie, I can't thank him enough for everything he's done for me and for my family. It's just all around made a huge impact to my life. Thanks.
Having completed the program now and been working with Donnie for quite some time, it's funny, I could not imagine life without it. I can't even think back to the old way I used to live my life from a stress perspective. time management, diet especially. I can't even imagine even going back to that lifestyle. There's never even a want or a will to.
So I think the group has been really supportive, and it's helped to enforce what Donnie have been teaching us one-on-one, and so then through a group we get to talk about those things and continue to work it into our lives on a day-to-day basis.
Couldn't imagine life without him, and he's been a great friend, a great mentor, and appreciate everything he's done for me and my family.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's been one of the most beneficial things I've done in my life. It's really been a totally life-changing experience.